Hi, it's Sunday night, the 3rd of May, and day 124 of Living the Dream. My power statement for today said, I will enjoy sharpening the saw the entire day, period. Today was an absolutely beautiful, quiet, relaxing day. I didn't have any pressing video calls or virtual meetings that I was in charge of or anything like that. Kathleen and I got up early and we enjoyed our win the morning, win the day routine. And my mindfulness time this morning was especially enjoyable. One of the things that is part of our mindfulness time is to allow our mind to do whatever it wants to do and clear itself and just think about awareness. Our mindfulness music that we had on this morning that we listened to was a small waterfall with birds singing in the background. Man, made me want to be up there in the mountains. Well, anyhow, in addition to this exceptional morning, I have to show you this. Let me just show you this. It's so great. Okay. I'm going to... Anyhow, that's a quick, short little video. Oh my goodness, that my wife was doing a pedicure on my feet. It's now been 3 months in a row where Kathleen has done this to give me my toe pedicure using the toenail tool that she got me back for Valentine's Day. Remember that? The first Sunday of every month now, she pulls it all out and brings a hot tub of water to have my feet soak in at first, and then away she goes. Thank you, sweetheart. 3 times now. So great. So here's my to-do list for today, Sunday, right here. Sharpen my saw. Relax, relax, relax. Connect with Kathleen. Read together. Man, prepare for Monday. Bam! Done. So great, so great. Next is Croy's Get Honest with Yourself questions. What didn't go well today, Marty, or what could you have done better? Did you wake up early and start strong? Check. Big check. Absolutely. Did you start your morning with power? It was so quiet, and it was actually a little bit dark this morning at 6:15. But it was a gorgeous day. It just blossomed into a beautiful day. And our morning started beautifully, quiet, with that mindfulness power. Were you productive throughout your day? We had sharp on the saw all day long and connected together all day long. To me, that's a productive day. Did you get the most important things done? I showed up as the person I wanted to be, and I was present, and so was Kathleen. Did you move your goals forward? Part of the intellect? Absolutely. Part of the person? Absolutely. My health, my exercise? Absolutely. But my dream goal of the coaching package was set aside for that because I finished it up on Saturday, and now I can build it out on Monday. Did you show up as the person you wanted to? Yes, I did. Now, combine all these things together and ask the big question. Were you honest with yourself today, Marty, about your tasks? In other words, did you keep your commitments you made to yourself today? I really didn't commit to any big tasks to do today, except sharpen my saw, so to speak, which I most certainly did. So check. The next question Croy asks is, what's the one thing you did that made you feel successful today, Marty? Well, Kathleen and I spent some time watching a few music-oriented YouTube videos. There's a daddy-daughter singing team, duet singing and individual singing, named the Shaws, S-H-A-W-S. It's just so beautiful. They are fantastic. Sometimes it makes you think about having the kind of singing voice that these kind of people have. It's such a marvelous vibrato and tones, and oh my goodness. I'm not jealous. I just would love to have that feeling because it's so beautiful and such a gift. Very relaxing, very enjoyable. I also had some time this afternoon to watch a couple brand new artists that I found on YouTube. Their videos of showing them painting beautiful landscapes. One of them was a guy that was just a huge mural almost type painting, much bigger than the little 18 by 24 or whatever. It was fantastic. Such detail. And he had special glazes he used to put over the water and the stones, and that looked like real water going on. It was so neat. Besides just being amazed by that kind of painting skills, I enjoyed picking up a few of their techniques and how they use their brush and that for when I go to pick that up again. I am going to, it's really starting to get me excited about starting that habit now, and that gift that I had and that I've not spent a lot of time over the years, but I sure did in my youth. It reminds me of how we can learn from other people who have developed their skill sets so beautifully and are now willing to share them on videos like YouTube or in a book that they write, so in some article. It's just incredible, the power of association. It's a marvelous blessing for those of us wanting to grow and develop ourselves so we can achieve our dreams and goals by seeing those who are champions themselves and what they're doing and how they did it. So great. The next question is, what movies did you watch in your mind today, Marty? Did you make time for them? Well, besides the video movies I just mentioned that I watched on YouTube, which, by the way, were very motivating and inspirational, like I said, I also watched a video about Michael Jordan and a video of a Mr. Kiyosaki, excuse me, that's what it is, talking about the principles of success. And his was about Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but it was him in a video speaking about certain things, giving examples. It was fantastic. Great input, developing that success mentality. Croy asked next to rate your day. I gave today a 5. Now, I say 5 because I relaxed at the speed of 10, but it was a 5 in speed in a sense. With my recordings of lesson 11 all done, so great, and ready to be built out come Monday, I realized that I'll just have one more lesson to go, so I relaxed at the speed of 5 with my wife today. It was stress-free the entire day. What a great day. Sharpening that saw, holding that wheel spins around mentally here, getting renewed, feeling quiet, getting some sleep. It was great. The next question Croy asks is, if this was the only thing you get done tomorrow, but you'd still feel like a success, what would that one thing be? Now put it into a power statement. So my power statement I wrote down for tomorrow says this: I will start building out a lesson 11, building it out, and get as far as I can with the 14 segments that have to be built out before the lesson's done. I can tell that May is going to be an exciting month of getting very important pieces of my coaching package through the portal of my mind into the world of the physical. I'm confident I'll finish the last 2 lessons and upload them onto my Google Drive. I'm also sure that I will get some more podcasts recorded and add the music and finishing them up and load them on Google Drive as well. It's so exciting. May's going to be an exciting month. Okay, let's end the day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. First of all, I'm grateful for powerful thoughts. Powerful thoughts. Have you ever had a thought grab you and stay with you for a long time? I sure have. Whenever I have been hit by an intriguing thought, I have found myself going into superdrive, digging deeper into the concept or idea that came to me in order to find out what is really behind it, or what it's really all about, or what it means, and how it applies to me. I love learning about what's behind success, for example, success principles and success laws. They intrigue me. The size of one's bank account, the size of one's happiness account, the size of one's general satisfaction account, I have found usually depends on the size of one's thinking, their thoughts. Thinking small doesn't usually get people anywhere. And so choosing to read The Magic of Thinking Big for the month of May, my reading habit, is the perfect book to feed this insatiable appetite I have for learning these kinds of truths and principles, especially those related to success and happiness. Next, I'm grateful for the law of words. The painter works with color. I've got a little experience in that. I even did some sculpture. The sculptor with form and the musician with tone. I have a guitar. I learned a little piano. I sing a little bit, so I understand the artist, the sculptor, and the musician. Color and form and tone are beautiful and significant by virtue of what they are able to express, the power of expression. But they all fade into insignificance when compared with the power of speech, the power of words. This is especially true in occupations in which speech is an instrument by which people also make their living. That's what I'm doing, will be doing, and will continue to do. Automobiles run, airplanes fly, and most men literally talk themselves forward into the next day and the next day and the next day. Words are our most important tools of success, and one of the most effective ways of achieving success. It's to learn the meaning and shading and use of words. A mediocre idea, well expressed, is often more effective than a better idea poorly expressed. Maybe say that again. I muffed that too much. A mediocre idea, well expressed, is often more effective than a better idea poorly expressed. While facts constitute the material out of which arguments are made, yet passion, prejudices, sentiments, and the emotions play a strong part in determining the actions of us human beings. And these are addresses stimulated and set on fire by proper combination, shading, and expression of words and their meanings. That's why crafting one's business's founding story, which was lesson 10, was so very, very important. The power of words. I'm going to try to improve mine. I hope you do the same. It is an intriguing subject, isn't it? Lastly, I'm grateful for the principle of success that says nothing worthwhile in life comes easy. Darn it. If you want it bad, you must be prepared to work for it, to fight for it, and to give up everything for it. If it's worth the prize, it's worth the fight. So says Champions. And that's what I say too. Today was just one more day in my desire and drive to stay living the dream. Because I'm committed to doing so, I'll be right back here at my computer recording another entry of my daily journey to alignment. And so until then, I wish you, everyone, continued success. Good night.